Cayden just left, but he brought over his ladder. Cayden got up and swept everything off the roof of the house. So I am going to blow all this mess out into the yard as far as I can, and then blow up my snowmen because they are deflated from the storm the other day because I unplugged them. I didn't want them blowing. All right, so got this done. I don't have to worry about it. I was gonna go up there. In fact, I was thinking, I took my ladder over that day and worked over there at Debbie's. I've got like half of an extension ladder. Daddy's extension ladder broke. Somehow it just came unhooked from each other, and I guess the thing that holds them together broke. So he had like these two long single ladders, and I had one. I guess he's got the other one. But I took it over to Debbie's and just left it there beside their old house because I told her, I said, you know, if I can't do it next time, or you've got to get somebody, this ladder will be here if you need it. And I'm thinking, dadgum, now I got to go over there and drag that ladder back over here. And so then I went on Marketplace to see if I could find a cheap extension ladder or like a 12-foot ladder, something that would get me from there to there. And I found somebody selling one for 40 bucks, but she hadn't got back with me yet. So, and actually, I think it was a 20-foot ladder. So, anyway, but this is done here, so I'm going to get to blowing this out of here and get them blown up real quick. So, it's so cold out. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay. That was actually a lot of work because probably just would have been better for me to get my rake. But I did get it all pulled away from the house with the thing. But I ended up having to like use the blower and like literally stick the nose of it down in that pile of mess and like use it like a rake. And as soon as it loosened up, then it would blow. But it was so, I guess, still wet from the other day when it rained so hard. But my roof looks really good. Buddy said he told Cayden he wanted him to come do this job for Nanny out of the kindness of his heart, like doing a good deed. So I didn't know he told him that. Well, I don't know if y'all can see, but the roof, it's hard for me to show you from here. I have to go. Now my roof does have discoloration from the stuff that has fallen on it throughout the year since it's been here. But y'all can see it's all pretty much shiny. There's a dark area right there. That is just the color of the roof. That is not debris up there. All the debris is gone from the roof now. Anyway, I didn't know that Buddy had told him, you know, do a good deed for your nanny. Anyway, I didn't know that. So when I come out and I looked up there, I said, oh, I bet there's some money in your account. And he immediately stopped sweeping and just looked at me. And then he looked at Buddy and he goes, Mom, I told him that he needed to come do this for you, like a good deed. And I'm just like, well, I'm still gonna give him something for doing it. He's a teenage boy, he can always use money. I, several years ago, opened these, y'all seen, I don't know how many of y'all seen those Go Henry. They're like teaching kids how to save money. So it's like a little, it's a credit card. I think it's a MasterCard. I want to say it's a MasterCard. Anyway, I opened, it wasn't Go Henry, but it was a different one. And I opened an account for Connor, and I need to do one for Elora now, but I opened one for Connor and for Cayden. Cayden's a teenager. I put $25 a month in each one of their cards on the 1st of every month. That's my payday when I worked for the school, was the 26th. So I always thought that was a safe day. Money's in the bank. Everything's, you know, like on the 1st, you're getting ready to start pay all your monthly bills. So I thought that's a good day. So on the 1st, it's like easy to remember. I put 25 on Connor's card, 25 on Cayden. Connor doesn't spend a penny. Connor's, I don't know what he's waiting for. I told him if he keeps going along like it is without him spending any money, he can use all his money for a down payment on a car. because he doesn't touch it. Now, I told y'all how he comes over, he wants cash for little jobs. He doesn't want me just to give him money on his card. He wants to spend this money on things and save that money. So he's got it all worked out. Cayden is a teenager. Cayden spends it the minute it hits there. And I feel bad because there have been times that I've forgotten. The first has come around and I don't know, other things were going on and I didn't sit down to do that transfer of money. And all of a sudden, the 10th or something, all of a sudden there'll be a little email that comes to me that says Cayden's card was declined for $8 and something cents or $12 and something, something he was trying to get at PlayStation. And immediately I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't give him money and he was expecting money. Now he can't do whatever he was going to do. So anyway, Buddy said, I think he can use that money he just gave him to pay on his lunch account. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking, I'm gonna make him pay his own lunch. And he goes, Mom, Cayden has a problem. Cayden, tell Nanny what you do with your... He goes, Mom, I put money on all the kids' accounts at the first of the month. They have money for the whole entire month on their accounts. So it's up to them, responsibility, to eat lunch and not to use that account money for an extra ice cream or 2 milks or, you know, whatever. Cayden says, I like the cookies with the pink frosting. So it's the sugar cookies with the pink frosting. I don't know how many cookies come in a package. I don't know if he's just getting one cookie for $1, but Buddy said come the middle of the month, he gets a notice that Cayden is in the negative. And when he looks at the account, it'll be $1, till almost all of half of his month is gone in money. And when he asked Cayden about it, it's the sugar cookies. The sugar cookie with the pink frosting. So anyway, I said, don't make him pay his own snack. He's a teenage boy and they're hungry. So he had lunch and he needed a couple of snacks to get him through. He's gonna have football practice. And I was like doing my argument of why he needs extra food. Anyway, I'm gonna get in the house and maybe this video will be up long enough for y'all to enjoy it. I don't know. Look behind me, my yard needs to be. Normally I would, if I didn't have these guys still out, actually my problem is that I put them out before I did my last mowing. This would normally not be here. I would not have I don't normally do it. I don't know what I was thinking the day I did this. When I put them out before, you know, right after Thanksgiving, when I got ready for Christmas. And I put these out. He's dirty because look, I had let all their air out of them for that storm. And now they've laid out here and some of that stuff flew down on them. And they're just as stained as they can be. I might come out here with my bleach bottle and spray them. Anyway, normally I mow several times during the fall. Even if I'm not really mowing the grass down, I'm pushing the leaves to the road out there. I just push them that way, push them. Some of it gets mulched because I'm hitting them several times, and some of it just goes that direction. I didn't do that this time. And so now my yard looks like, I feel like my yard looks like nobody lives here. But this looks better. It actually looks like now the chickens have come through and dug in it. That's what it looks like to me. If somebody was to say something, I'd say, yeah, it looks like the chickens have been out here. You know, they do this, do this, do this. Anyway. All right, I'm going in. Get out of that plant. All right. I'll see you guys later. Oh, that's not a real plant. Don't nobody get mad at me. Not one poinsettia on this porch is real. Cats just like to knock them over and play with them and the leaves. Come on, let's go in. All right, love you guys. See you later.